I'm just fucking lit, man, I'm just fucking lit. Drank a bottle of this shit, man, bottle of this shit. I'm about to write a hit, man, I'm about to write a hit. No, I'm never gonna quit, man, never gonna quit. I just took another hit, man, took another hit. I'm about to lose my shit, man, about to lose my shit. Does she have a fucking wristband? Yeah, she needs that shit. Better get her out real quick, man, get her out real quick.
Are you the present or the future? Are you a drinker or a boozer? Are you a giver or a user? Are you a winner or a loser?
And I said that I would never back down. And I said that I would never back down. And I said that I would never back down. I swore that I would never fucking back down. I'm feeling like the shit, man, feeling like the shit. Yeah, her body's like a gift, man, body's like a gift. Cause she's looking hella fit, man, looking hella fit. And I can't always commit, man, can't always commit. Pull the trigger on this shit, man, trigger on this shit. Cause I feel I haven't lived, man, feel I haven't lived. Till I got nothing to miss, man, got nothing to miss.
Are you the present or the future? Are you a drinker or a boozer? Are you a giver or a user? Are you a winner or a loser?
And I said that I would never back down. And I said that I would never back down. And I said that I would never back down. I swore that I would never fucking back down.
And we're live. Welcome back. Oh, Sam Pint and 40. Hello. Right. So I did a little bit of grinding off screen. Not much. Just a little, right? And this is not the little bit of grinding that I was on about. I'll let the thralls go ahead and thingy in here. So we've got all the thralls done. I'll let the thing gather some fish and I'll squish some of them down into oil and then cook the others for eco. So let's go ahead and just grab all these again real quick. And in here we're going to put them on, so that can cook. And we're going to take them out of there because they need to go in there. Keep producing that shit. And everything else, well, the other fish can go in the press to keep making some oil, which is beautiful. And we might as well go ahead and throw them in there as well. Right. So our settlement's looking a little bit more alive. Who that? I was busy with the ghost ship on Tavi. And it does not completely. I bugged in rooms and one even under the ship. Oh god damn it. Do you have any vignette filter on? Or you hurt? No. No, there's no vignette filter on. Basically. Oh yeah, see that? Let's have a look. If there is, it shouldn't be on. Why does that one never seem to want to scroll down? Basically, what I've done is I've put the gamma back down to 1, because here's the thing, right? Default Conan has the gamma set to 2.0. That is the default gamma resolution, right? Which that black shit around the sides of the screen does not look that bad. Now, when I realised that, I dropped it back down to 1.0 to play with the colour scheme that it's supposed to have, and it's put those black markers down the screen, the side of the screen, quite bad. And yes, I agree, they weren't there before, and I don't know why they're doing that. What have we got out in there? Some putrid meat, Anthony, right? Let's just go ahead, throw that in there, and we'll see if we can fix this. We're going to throw that in there and that in there. And we're going to move some of this down here. Right. Let's go ahead and throw all of our stuff in there. And let's just go ahead and remove our bracelet. And see if dying removes it. Yep. Huh. No, and now we've got blood splatter around our screen. Let's go ahead and throw these back on. And we'll heal up as well. We'll take some arrows with us. We'll take 150 arrows with us. We'll also take our hatchet. We're not going to have a skin knife, and we are going to take them dies as well. Right, let me just get outside. But yeah, that really shouldn't be that dark. Hold on. Let's go ahead and just brighten it up a little bit. There we go. So now it's somewhere in between. So our little mission for the day, I went out, I gathered some stuff, I kept farming the town over and over again until I got enough gold to craft another one of these. Scroll down in visual, settings. No, see, there's no... There is no vignette option. Just the anti-aliasing and stuff. I'll fix it in the dev kit later, it's fine. I'll make a mod for it. First things first though, we're gonna dye this, right? Because I want that to be a darker colour and I want that to be black, right? Then we're gonna dye our top, and we're gonna make the blue that. We're gonna make that black. We're gonna make that red, and then that red as well. Right, dye them. We're gonna make those black, and that red. That becomes black. The red becomes red. The blue becomes red, and the white goes black. And as for the boots, I don't really think there's much to the boots. No, they become black. Actually, what do they look like? No. They definitely stay black. Right. And now we have our decent armor. And let's go ahead and dye this armor. This is for going up north in the cold. Again, we're going to make our red that red. We'll make the white that red, I suppose. We'll make that the black. And then that bit red. Right. But I'm going to make that bit black. We'll make that bit red. That bit black. And then that bit that red. Black, red, red, and black. Oh yes, the armor is going to be as it should be. Save, and then the final piece. Make that bit black, that bit red. And there you go. Now we've got our kitten warrior armor, kitten Imperial warrior armor. This does, however, remove our ability to roll. So let's go ahead, put our other armor back on. And we'll throw that back in there, along with those excess dies. I don't know. You haven't been doing anything, so your purge meter won't have gone up. As you can see there, we've got another obelisk, which is great. So we're going to take that with us. And if I'm not mistaken, we've got more corrupted stone. I went out and got a lot more demon blood, which was a lot more farming. I got one of these potions of elixir of vigor, which apparently increases your health. We got some demon fire orbs. What else did we need? We need 3 measuring sticks. There's the 3 measuring sticks. I have no choice, because when you're on the server, you can what do you call it? When you're on the server, time passes whether you're on or not. So, oh good lord. So yeah, when you're in single player, obviously time doesn't pass when you're not on the server. Let's go ahead and look at the obelisk and see what else we need. 30 alchemic base and 20 of those, right. Do we have enough? No, we don't. We've only got enough for another 2. That is a shame, but not a problem. Let's go ahead, throw that in there, and throw that in there. And we need 40 of those. And we're going to split them like that. Right, let's go ahead. Obelisk. Let's craft another 2 of those. Right, we also going to need our bow. In fact, I think, did I leave my bow in there because I was repairing it? Yeah, right. So what I was after was to make another damage kit one of those ones, which we need hardened steel for, which we don't have. So we're going to make another one of those. And we're going to increase that ancient bow. We'll increase its damage and we'll see what's better, the ancient bow or our bow. Right, so the ancient bow now gives us 19 and 8, and that gives us 16 and 9. So we're going to take the ancient bow with us. Right. And that... Wait, what? Oh yeah, because we already had... Jesus. My mind would have been blank there. So now we've got 3 obelisks. Justin Collett, welcome to the stream. How's you today, dude? Right, so we're going to be taking quite a long journey. We're going to go probably the furthest away we've ever been, actually. That's why we had to make sure that we had the obelisks for this journey. We're going to be going down here. We're going to be unlocking the Derrketo priestess, which will allow us to have the Derrketo shrine. The Pleasure Palace of Derrketo. Of course I remember your name. Liquid FX. Don't insult me. I remember everybody. So yeah, we're going to be going all the way down to here. Going to be quite a trek. We've got enough food, we've got enough water, we've got bandages and stuff. And we've got them other potions. The reason why we want Derrketo is we want to get the, what do you call it? We want to get the stamina potion. This is Turks. No. It's not Turks. This is not Torque's. Torque's real name is not Justin Collett. Torque's real name is Clark Kent. Think you can fool me, imposter? I know, Torques, I know. Clark Kent is Superman's name. What the fuck did we just... The fuck? We stand on that? Yeah. I'm sorry, Torques. Oh, for Right. So we need to go outside the front of this town over here, and then we're going to head straight down and go along the coast. I'm sorry, Torques. This is Cat's fault. Get rid of that. No. Fucking hell. Alright, Rhea. How's it going, man? Oh, fod, Rhea. Big ass. Oh, yeah, we want to stay away from that fucking... that big ass black rhino. That's not Rhea, it's Liquid FX. By the way, in Swash the like, I'm a dirty lurker. Well, that is much appreciated, my friend. So, I actually got bored at work today, and I shaved my head. Yep. I shaved the whole lot. It's gone. Annie! Yeah, it shaves that as well. Not as much as I used to though. Yeah, I shaved it. It went. Hashtag do the rake it. Oh, dude. My hair was so fucking long, man. I actually shaved it into a mullet and then a mohawk before I decided to shave it all off. So yeah, that was a bit of a weird one. Thank you. Everybody hates it. I hate cutting my hair this short. It's been a long, like, dude, I've got to. I tell people I run hot all the fucking time. It's very rare that I'm cold. Very, very rare that I get cold, and I'm constantly hot. So once the hair starts getting long, that's it. Pff, he's mine. Oh, I'm so loved. Let's stick auto run on because I need to open up one of these windows. Shut them curtains. Oh, there we go. Right. Put the light on as well. So why not? Oh. So, yeah. I know what's wrong with my back. I've torn the muscles in my back by sleeping, it would seem. Long sleeve in a hoodie in Florida. Help, Jesus Christ. No, I'm just constantly burning up. Constantly, when I'm at home, I'm in shorts and I'm in a fucking vest top. My wife beater. Right, are we actually going the right way? Yeah, we are. It's okay. I'm removing one and taking him to mine. Yeah, well, fuck you up. He's ours. Well, 70% Wolfies. Bruh. How the fuck you tear muscle by sleeping? Wolfie beat you, I think. Well, here's the thing. About 2 years ago, I was asked to build a bookshelf. I know, right? Strenuous work. But it was a solid oak bookshelf, right? And this thing was fucking huge. You're talking, what, 7 foot tall? Fucking, like 3 times my width bookshelf. And I built it by myself, and then it came to moving it to put it into place. And I picked the fucking thing up and didn't think twice about it. And yeah, I ripped all the muscle in my back. And I did enough damage that I tore the muscle from the bone. And that was agonizing. I went to hospital. I was pretty much just told not to do anything for months on end. And it seems when I've torn it this time, I have twisted funny in my sleep and I've torn the muscle. I haven't torn it from the bone. I've just torn the muscle. It's left quite a large mark on my back where I assume it's bleeding underneath. So, yeah. And now we're on the river and we're heading back past our old base location and we're just gonna keep going forward. No, never again, Annie. Never a fucking again. I will never, ever, ever go back in any kind of back apparatus or in a fucking wheelchair again. It's just not gonna happen. I would rather live the rest of my days in fucking agony. God, it's like people in the Cold War. I'm not going back to the front lines. By sneezing or coughing as well, yeah. Yeah, it certainly seems that way. I'm 40. I mean, the gyms round our way are expensive, so I think I'll just invest and buy more weights. because I had some. I had a nice set of weights, and then when I moved house, when I left my home and I had to go become a living carer, I give them to a friend 'cause I just didn't have the room to accommodate them at the place where I was staying. So I gave them to a friend to keep because he wanted to use them, and he sold them. So yeah. Oh, what a time to run out of fucking stamina. Alright, go grab Eddie Hall and get him to teach you. Dude, I want Dwayne The Rock Johnson to teach me so he can laugh at how pathetic I am right now. Thing is, when I was younger, right, and you're talking from the ages of 13, 14 up, I was ripped. And I was very proactive with my weights and cardio. And then when I turned 21, I was diagnosed with a heart disease. And I was told not to put unnecessary strain on my heart. And I just stopped. Just give it all in. Became one of them tubby bunnies, right? And I've never looked back. Because I like the way that burgers taste. And bacon. Oh, bacon. Oh. Oh, bacon. Anyway, right. Moving on from the bacon side of things. Yeah, exactly. Pint knows what I'm on about. Bacon. But yeah, fucking. So yeah, a little bit of insight into me when I was younger. Wish I'd started when I was young, but I've never had the body weight. See, that's the thing. I was always big built, and I can put on weight super easy, but losing it is fucking ridiculous. Like, really ridiculous. So damn fucking hard. I have all the body weight. Nice. Right, so we're going to grab a few things while we're down here as well, by the way. Just to, you know, get this going. We're also probably going to change how fast the purge comes. And the reason for that is so we can do the journey. They're attacking a croc. Alright. So we're going to just swim in the water, we're going to point in a straight line, and we're just going to auto swim. And just let it continue going. So I get only so far and just become again. I am exactly the same way. And I'm lazy. Like, really lazy. I'm proactive when it comes to sitting at the computer and dealing with computer problems, but when it comes to actually wanting to get outside and go walking places and stuff, no. Shitty graphics, shitty weather, shitty fucking sound effects, no. I'm not interested in going outside. Not even a little bit. That and I just don't have the energy or the time. Yeah, the real world needs a new engine. Sure it does. Fucking Unreal or fucking Unity or something. Something pretty looking. Lumberyard. What? Fucking croc. Right, so let's see how far we are down this river. Not very. We're going to make a pit stop here so we can get the special recipe. So that's not too bad. There's a cooking recipe thing there, and we're gonna go get that so we can learn to cook new types of food. And then we're generally gonna have a bit of a wander around that area. We might even go see if we can kill there's a priest there, and we might even go kill him to see if I can get his axe. The only downside is to repair the axe, we need to be able to use or buy star metal weapons. Star metal tools, which is that one, which requires level 55, and we're only level 52. So... there's worse things than a crop. Wait till you start seeing yetis and dragons and stuff. All the areas that we've been in have been like really low level crappy areas. Right, let's take off that auto move. Oh god, we've activated the control panel. Alright, there we go. Stick to the right. Yeah, spiders. Be right back, gotta check on the wife. No worries, dude. You go secure the main chick so that you can watch the side chick. I get it, I get it. I know where I am in your priority list. Not one of them aggroed. Spoke too soon. Taskmaster. Tier 1. Right. Oh! Oh! Right. Fiber bindings. So, you might notice that I've actually got chain bindings now. And I got them by killing the Taskmaster in Sepamaru, the big town where we were farming the enemies. I killed the named Taskmaster there because he was right next to someone that I wanted to capture. Wait until you see a really big spider. Well, you can tell we're entering the jungle area now. There's the rain starting. I wonder what that is. We'll see if it gives us a map marker. Fuck me, there's scorpions over this way. Let's go take a quick look. Oh! Oh! What the fuck is that? No! No! The fuck is that? That's one of them demon dog things from the cutscene. I'm sorry. Oh, oh, no, 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 I'm sorry. We're going to choose to spawn in the desert. Very impressed, because I'm watching the stream while driving the... Oh my god, do not watch your phone and drive. Jesus, Annie. Right. So, where did we spawn? Oh my god. Right. So, that's a side note, kids. Don't leave house without a bedroll. Looks like we're gonna have to craft a bedroll along the way, just in case we die again, because I don't want to have to keep doing this. We'll grab some stuff. Oh, that's gotta hurt the old tallywhacker. Something is still locking onto us. I keep stopping and freezing because I'm trying to grab things while running. Let's go ahead and make 5 of those, and then let's go ahead and search for the roll, and we'll craft one of those. That'll then go to slot 1. Then we need to hope to God that we can... The fuck was that? We can actually get back to our body without yeah, my character be thick. Let's go ahead, throw them away, throw that away. We can throw that away now, and that, and that, and that, and we will keep hold of that. We just gotta hope that we can get our inventory back without that monster killing us again. So I think what we'll do is we'll run past it, we'll grab everything, and then we'll re-equip everything a bit further down. Let's go ahead. Oh, fuck me, man. We've got miles to go. Oh, this is not happening right now. Yeah, you get distracted by that big fucking croc. And even I can see that's big. Should have called your character Ricardo. What? Why? Why Ricardo? He does not look like a Ricardo. He looks like a King Ki. No, he's King Ki, right? King Ki. With a King Dong, right? King Dong Ki. Oh! King Dong Ki. I don't get the meme because I don't do memes because, like, it's not my thing. I do computers, and that's it. Computers and games. My 1-2 passions. My 1-2 passion. My 2 true passions. Now what's chasing us? That demon dude. Get the fuck. Alright. I can't believe those demon dog things were that fucking tough. Like, the fuck, can we make a shortcut here? No. And there's really no need. Oh, you're in for a treat. Well, confidential. Run, Forest! Run! Mama always said you're gonna fight a demon dog, you're gonna die. Oh, so far to go, man. So I ran into some weird dogs. They look like the dogs from the cutscene. And from what I hear, they were supposed to spawn in the sandstorms. What's going on? I'm busy looting, tool looting, and here. Oh my god, what's that? I got killed by a fucking demon dog. Alright, not far to go now. We're just gonna have to avoid all the thingies. We should steal one of these babies and then throw it down at the demon dogs to use as bait. It just wanted a tutor. It fucking got one! Like, damn! It killed me so fucking fast too. Like, and I was worried because I'm like 3-hitting crocs and shit. Wait, is that the ghost wall? No, that's the old barrier. Oh, good lord, don't tell me it's starting to go night, man. Right. We're close now. Oh god, is that a... That is, that's a corrupted fucking shieldback. Fucking blue glowing eyes and shit. Right. Right. Wonderful. Right. Where's the demon dog? Right, we've got our stuff. Just go. Fuck you, scorpions. I am out of there. Right. So, they've pretty much stopped chasing us. The music stopped at least. Let's get up on here. Right, yeah, right. It looks semi-safe. Let's go ahead. Throw that back on. We'll throw that in slot 8. Let's go ahead and throw all that down. And we are going to reorganize some of the shit that we've been picking up. We've got some glass, we've got some steel bars, we've got some iron bars, and we got some leather. Right, awesome. So our death mark is still there because we didn't destroy our body, so what? I'm not going back to that. And we are now in the jungle. If we start to run into trouble again, we're going to throw down our sleeping bag and run away from it before we die. So we don't spawn back in on it and then get instantly killed again. What we're looking for is we need to follow the river round and go over to that little island. So let's cross over here. We'll drink something real quick. So it's that island there, and there should be a thrall or something there, as well as a note for a recipe. And I think that's Specialist Cooking 10. I'm not 100% sure. Now what we're being fucking chased by? Oh, for fuck's sake. Not as tough as the demon dog. There's the dude just sitting there. Right. Oh, that was a woman. Right, cool. And there's the note on the bench there. Specialist Cooking 10. He's off to fight something else. Have on him, shite all. Right, so a couple of things in this forest area where we are. You can get panther cubs up here. This is also a thrall camp where you can get a named archer, I think. I'm pretty sure it's named archer anyway. There's a garden up here called the Black Garden somewhere. I can't remember what that is. It might be in there. And the priestess of Derrketo is over there. So, oh Jesus, that got dark fast. We are going to cross over this island, and we're going to follow it round on the the right hand side. And we just ran through. Crocodile. Remember, every place that we actually unlock where that red thing comes up, the notifier to tell us that we found somewhere, gives us another boost to our experience. Which is nice, because we do need to go up, like, what, 3 levels? Yeah, well, 2.5 now, but... I do believe that's a panther. I wonder how tough these are. Suppose we'll find out. Oh, well, they're not actually that tough, but they do inflict bleeding. Oh, stamina, why? Right. Let's go ahead, pop some heals. That sounds like a giant snake. The fuck is that thing? Huh. That's pretty cool. Right, where are we? Right, so we are following the course round, which is fine. There is an obelisk in this jungle bit. Oh god, there's a giant snake. I ain't interested in fucking with no giant snakes today. Is that a... Yep. There's one of the big things. Maybe we should see how easy these things are to kill. Alright, so... Oh! Yep. I could see that coming a fucking mile away. So these things are just as tough as rhinos, they just don't do as much damage. Yeah. Right. And that's... Oh, exotic flesh. Bones, but no hide. Interesting. And yes, I know, it's dark. Which we might actually have to just wait for daytime. Go ahead and sort of park ourselves up this tree a little bit, and we'll see if daytime comes around. I did increase how fast nighttime goes through, because obviously it's not great for the stream. Pardon me. But nighttime shouldn't technically be that long. A minute or two max. But I do love the way that the lightning lights up everything when it's dark. Now after fighting that demon dog thing, I'm not feeling very confident about beating the boss. Why does it look like he's hiding? Oh, I'm sitting up in a tree while we wait for nighttime to pass because the stream is so damn dark that you can barely see what's going on. And it looks to me like it's getting lighter, but I can see perfectly fine. Oh, well, shit. I don't know how I could climb that when my stamina wasn't full, but okay. Yeah, see to me, my screen I can see everything very clearly. But when I'm looking at it on the actual stream, it looks really fucking dark. Ah, okay, I went for a PP, so... do we have any attribute points? Oh, we do! Ooh. You can, but it doesn't affect Conan in the same way. At least I don't think it does. There's a look. I mean, I can increase the gamma like that. But whether it actually makes things bright enough for you guys to see is... Oh wow, even my screen's just getting nothing but darker now. How fast is the night time on... Have I got it set on this? So the nighttime speed is up quite high and the daytime is down real low. So, well, yeah, I mean, I've just put that filter on and it's getting darker on my screen, like much darker. So, yeah. Maybe we'll have to just leave it and wait. I mean, I'm putting the... It's starting to get lighter on my screen now, like much lighter now, so... Hopefully that's just gonna... Yeah, exactly, that's what I'm saying. So it's affecting the menu, but it ain't affecting the game, and I think it's to prevent people from cheating. I mean, you can do, because the monitor doesn't affect it either. If I was to do it through the monitor doesn't affect it at all. But my monitor, for some reason, is a lot brighter than what I would like normally have it anyway. And I've got it turned all the way down. The brightness does not go any lower. Like, how bad is it? That's still quite bad on stream. What if I do it like that in game? No. Borderless full screen is the same as me. Right, that's made it viewable. At least on my end on the stream anyway. Let's just get rid of this crap. We'll continue going round. How far around are we? Jesus. Alright, we're going to be coming up to the dock soon. As it gets daytime, I'll lower that brightness back down, the gamma, and we'll see how that works. Yeah, Conan has a lot of features that don't seem to work when you try to set them visually. Zelha docks, and you see the gorillas, and yes, they are aggressive. Sam was telling me she built a base in that one. go ahead and deal with him. And then there's a shoe bill there. But that's where we want to be. Up on that cliff up there where all them torches are. As you can see, I'm not killing the enemies as fast over here. This is a tier 2 area, I believe. Oh. Shoe bill locked onto us. Right. Let's go ahead and deal with this guy first. And these guys drop some pretty interesting items. Coal and stuff aside, if we go up here, there should be a camp there with 2 people sitting at it. A smelter tier 1. And another smelter tier 1. Nothing to write home about, but we will take those iron bars because it's less work for us to do. And we'll leave the iron wax. There's another little camp just on that one there as well. There's also a guard at the bottom of the stairs. There's another camp round the other side of it, and two guards like over that bit. Oh, what are you? Named? A named blacksmith? Right. Ah. Right. We need to get rid of that dude without killing her. Go ahead and kill him. Right. We'll take his steel mace and his coal, and we are going to put on our truncheon. Oh, wrong one. And our chains. Alright, we're going to go back away. We're going to get her because we could really use her. And let's go ahead. This item cannot be moved? What do you mean this item cannot be moved? Yes, yes. I love the fact that you can't stun lock enemies. Come on! Okay. Right, this is starting to get a little bit vexing now. Oh. Come on, one more hit. Jesus, right. Right, so there's something very wrong here, by the way. That There we go. Right, so that we should be able to just place down. But what we're going to do is we're going to go over here, because we don't want to stop these NPCs from spawning in. Right. So let's go ahead and we'll just put it down over here somewhere. And we're going to click on it. We're not going to bother naming it for now, and we're just going to go home. She's on our chain, so despite the fact that she's now currently glitched, if I put her in there, you can see that she's actually thinking. And what's our current blacksmith? Blacksmith tier 3. So that is good. Let's go ahead and select there, and we'll go back. And what we're going to do is, just in case we do find another one, we're going to interact with it. And we're going to call this one Derrketo Learner, just so we know where it is. We'll come and pick it back up in a little bit, but for now, let's see. And yes, of course, all of these have spawned back in, because why wouldn't they? Even though they should not be spawning in this fast. Let's go ahead, let's kill this dude, and we'll check them other two little camps out later on. Oh, it's a chick, never mind. Right, that's her dealt with. You see there, she has Lemurian warrior gauntlets and a long sword. Let's go ahead. Yep, that gives us a journey for equipping that. We'll take that back with us so we can dismantle it. Up. Oh. Right. There should be another camp just round here with 2 more people sitting by it. Let's drink some water, because we're going to need that as well. What are you? A Cook tier 2. What about him? An Armorer tier 2. Both of which are useless, but we really don't want that Cook to... Yeah, hear us. Ah ha ha! Bleed 3. Come on, attack! There we go. Right. And let's loot him up. Some meat strips, we'll take that. I'm gonna drop that because we don't really need it. And then we're going to head inside. We'll set away our healing. One on the right's an archer, one on the left's a warrior. Yep. Right. We stand just high enough for her to see us, and she should sort of technically walk towards us. There's quite a few people in here, but they're not all like aggressive. So you've got 2 people praying there, and then there's 3 dancers across the back there. If we come just so far like this, we can lure these 2 out one at a time. Another tier 2 armorer with a Lemurian mask. And what about this one? Can we lure this one over? Tier 2 carpenter. That's a female dancer. Yep, yep, here she comes. What's that guy? A tier 1 kill. Right. got tier 3 bleed on us, which is not good. Is what I was going to see here. We want her off the stairs because... Right. Now, let's grab her. Okay, she's bound. Oh, actually, we'll take them as well. They're used in a recipe. And we've already seen your inventory. And yours. And yours. Right. So we come here.
Twin serpents whisper.
We talk to her.
I am the high
And we can learn the pleasure palace of Derrketo.
of Derrketo. I
Right.
perform the sacred obscenities.
And we've got her like trapped. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to let her go for the time being. We're going to climb up here. We're going to see what has respawned back up here. I don't like farming it like this, but let's go ahead. What are you? Taskmaster 2. Take your Lemurian boots, take that and take that. And where the other one go? Seed soup, that, steel mace, and we'll take your Hyborean armor as well, because why not? Right, now, so that we can interact with her, we're going to drag her over here. And she should just stay there, hopefully. And we'll check these two out. Oh, the Kettle High Priest. Oh, why am I only attacking the one that I want? Oh, God. Right. If we hit him anymore, he's going to die. He's probably going to die from this thrashing with the Truncheon, but... Yeah, there goes his health. See, we need him to get some health regen going. Saying that though, we can't actually take him back with us. So... that was a waste of time, but his armor is pretty cool looking. So... we'll take his armor back. I say we can't take two back at a time, so naturally we're going to prioritize her. Then when we get back, we're going to travel a little bit and we're going to go see the boss. Wait, what? Oh. There we go. The reason why there's no more room on the station is because we've got these leftover thralls in there. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to shove these three in a sort of coffin. There we go. Alright. And we're going to move them a little bit further down so that they're just out of sight, and hopefully at some point they'll just starve to death. Right. So let's go ahead, we'll throw all of that in there because we want rid of it. Let's eat that. We'll throw that in there, we'll throw that in there, throw that in there, and that. And we're going to keep hold of that Derrketo High Priest set. I mean, other than the fact that it is a high preset and you don't come across them that often, we also had some cups of water and some fire water that we can drop off there. Right, let's go put everything else where it's supposed to be. We throw all of those in there. We can throw that in there. We can throw those in there, and then we can actually tell that to start crafting some more of those. Another 89, which is nice. That, and those in there, along with that. Put the coal in that one. Does the dry have any bark? Nope. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. Also, while we're at it, we'll take those out because we need them. And what else? Leather. Right, we've got some high leather there. And we'll go ahead and throw that in there, and we'll take that out of there and put that in that one. Right. Then while we're here, we're going to come over to our mining quarry, and we're going to put this exotic shellfish in there, and we're going to just let that gather us some thing. Right. Awesome. Let's go back to the Derrketo learner. Right. Oh god, that's quite a drop. Grab it! Right. Right. We need to keep healing. Oh wow, he locked on from quite a distance. Oh, Jesus. Right. I should be collecting their fur and stuff, but I don't think I'm going to bother. Let's go ahead and put our bedroll back on. I've not really been up there, so I don't know what's up there, but ooh, that FPS drop right there while it's loading in the new area. Right. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to place down our sleeping bag there. And the reason for that is we're going to click this boat, which will let us travel to the sunken city. This is actually a dungeon. And I'm not too sure we're going to be able to do it. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our ivory arrows. And then just like the Abyssal Remnant, we're going to hear the voice. But this time what we're going to do is we are going to shoot that one. Come on. From all the way over here. Because we really need her to die, so that she can't back him up. And wow, okay. Right. That's her dead. Let's see if we can get him. He might only be a one skull boss, but he still hits very hard. I mean, look at that. He's got an arrow straight through the face. Nothing. Right, perhaps we'll jump down and we'll see what kind of damage he's taking and dealing. And I suppose we'll know as soon as he lands a hit. But that axe is the axe that I want. I'm just going to try and keep him stunned. The problem is when he gets close to that and then running out of... Yeah, see... A fifth... No! No! Oh! Right. We're going to pop some heals. And we are literally just going to ladle this twat with fucking arrows until he kills. Or at least until his health drops low enough that we can actually deal enough damage to kill him. The sword's on about 1/5 of its durability, which isn't great. I mean, I could use that. Oh, I think I left that potion back at base as well. Yeah, I did. Fuck. This is going to take a minute. Yeah, it is. It's because we used all of our powerful arrows on that that other chick, but he cannot get up here. So the only other alternative is we go back to base and we get something to make him think about his actions. Let's see. Oh, wow. Wow! Alright, boom. Go. Let's go get something to make him think about his actions. Right. What have we got? We've got 51 ivory arrows. Let's go ahead. We'll take those with us. We're going to go ahead and take 3 of those. And 2 of those. Right. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to pop that. Yep. Yep. Seems good to me. Right. He went back in there, didn't he? Right. Let's go ahead and get his attention again. And his. Right. Oh wow, it let his health completely refill. Right, that's it. Come on. Steer on it, steer on it. Woo-hoo-hoo. Right. Let's go ahead and just ladle this dude with ivory arrows. He just don't know, he really doesn't. That's how good his weapon and armor are. Like, if he wasn't wearing that, he'd be dead a while ago. I'm starting to wish I'd brought fucking I'd made some explosive arrows. I mean, like, Jesus Christ. I'm probably going to run out of arrows before this is over. And then we're going to have no choice but to deal with him with a sword. Sorry, 2 seconds. That was a phone call, just... Stamina, come on, stamina. Arrows up the butt. Let's just keep ladling him with I better say bullets. Fuck me. Arrows. Let's just keep ladling him with arrows. How many arrows we got left? 23 arrows. Because there's 22 in the inventory and 1 notched in the bow. If this gets him down to about 1/3 of his health, I'll be happy. We should be able to deal with 1/3 of his health with what we have left with our sword. We need him to move. Come on. Right. We need the stamina to just keep refilling as quickly as it possibly can. There we go. Oh, reminds me of Skyrim, where you would everybody would always be like, I want to play a sword and board this playthrough, then default back to the bow, find the glitch spot. Motherfucker, find the glitch spot and then fucking just pound the enemies with arrows until they died. That's it. That's the arrows done. Right. Right. So what we're going to do is we're just going to keep backing off. Hit him. Oh, with a combo to knock him down. Roll away, back off and heal. Right. And then again. And then keep walking back. Let the stamina recharge. And then we're just going to rinse and repeat. Oh! Right, we cannot let him get, especially a heavy attack. We cannot let him get a heavy attack off on us, because if he hits us with it twice, we're dead. And they can chain attacks like really fucking quick, faster than what I can. So let's just keep it this, and it looks like my ancient Capesh is going to break at some point. Oh, that's the stamina hadn't fully recharged. Right, come on. That's it. Beautiful. Right, so we've got his armor now, which is the flawless Lemurian armor. And there's the ancient Lemurian axe. It's still got 759 durability on it, but its health damage is 51. Right, and then we found the legendary weapon as well, so we've completed that challenge. In thingy, this does 11 points more damage than what we're currently using. So let's go ahead and try it out. Thank you. I mean, I stood on a rock half the time. There's a book here to click and then it'll tell you about what's going on. And if we come over here, wow, what did he drop? Wow, okay. Fuck knows why he dropped that, but okay. Right. So if you want to learn to make this axe, you need the star tools, star metal tools, and then you click that, and then you're good to go. We're still 1 1/5 of a level short of being able to do it. We have now got +3 to our vitality, and I'm pretty sure that's the weapon. No? Oh no, we drank a potion. Right, so what we need to do is we need to just go ahead and slam as many points into strength as we can. Let's drink some water, 5 and 6. I was hoping to have reached a high enough level to build the oh wow. To learn the star metal tools before we did this. And that was just so that we could you know, we'll knock her down as well. Alright. So we're getting a lot of Lemurian armor now to scrap. Oh, what's that? Lemurian sword? Nice. Gold dust, even better. And then there's one more dude down here. Come on, please don't fall off the edge. Come on. Right. And he's also got some more Lemurian armor for us as well. Right, so we're over and coming now. See there? It's telling us to jump, right? Obviously we're not going to jump because we're not prepared for this. There's a underwater dungeon there. And that's the Witch Queen. So I'm a little bit gutted because I was really hoping to have level 55 before coming here. But we got the axe, right? That's all that matters. We got the axe. I would love to learn that right now. Like, the fuck would I have to do to gain that much experience in order to fucking thing it? I mean... But it's fine. It's fine. We can come back here. I can kill him again. If I've killed him once, I can kill him a second time. It's fine. Right, we're going to take our fast travel obelisk though. I'm not leaving that here. Okay, so let's pick that up. Sorry, you cheat. How do I cheat? Oh. Throw that into there, and we'll bring that down, and we're going to throw that into there. Standing on the rock. Well, it's either that or get my arse handed to me, and I really didn't fancy getting my arse handed to me. Right, so we've explored through quite a bit of this. We've unlocked the Forgotten City of Zelha even. Oh, Jesus! Oh god, this axe drains a lot more stamina than I was expecting. Oh, it's not. It's because I'm over encumbered. Right. Yeah, it's because I'm over encumbered. I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? Right. If we can get up on top of these cliffs, we'll be able to activate the obelisk up there. But I don't know if we're going to be able to do that easily. when we're over encumbered. As you can see, our stam and stuff just drains super fast when we're over encumbered. Oh, crap. Oh god. More of these gate men. Up in there might not be a bad idea for a base. Right. Oh god, they're still following? Wait. Well, they're not following anymore. Right. What I'm looking for is the obelisk. And I can't remember. I actually think it's up on that bit. Yeah. Yeah, there it's there. We can just see the top of it just there. So what we need to do is we need to figure out getting over there. Well, that's a spiral tree, so that makes things a lot easier. If I'm not mistaken, there should be panthers and shit up here. Panther cub. I mean, I'm already over encumbered, so why not? Right. Let's let our corruption build up just a little bit. There you go. That's enough. We might have already done this corruption thing where we let it build up and then get a dancer thrall to remove it. But I'll be honest, I don't remember. So right, here's a look. Next, we're going to go over there. Over to those ruins. And that is another location to find. So if we go do that, that'll be a little bit more experience. As you can see, we've just leveled up again anyway. So let's go ahead and get strength to our second point. I really just want to get the strength to the fourth point. I do believe the max level on this save is 78. Could be wrong, but we'll get it up. Accuracy actually wouldn't have to be another bad one. Let's go see if we go over here. Is there a way? Yeah. Right. Let's go and unlock this Watcher of the Passage. See, I think this would be another little cool place to build a base. Right. And just over there is a shipwreck somewhere, but that's another NPC area. And that's where we're going to be dropping our teleportation thing. Although I do quite like it up here. We need to drop one up here. Oh, dude, base places everywhere. This is probably one of the only games that I've played that's got just as much verticality in the map as Anthem did. Yeah, maybe we should put a thing here and then turn this into a sort of secure location. I mean, we could build doors to block, or walls to block this off. Yeah, but getting back up here every time to teleport off will be a fucking nightmare. Right, that way. See another panther cub. Oh! Mummy panther! No, 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 no. Hey, come on, Tubbs. Ha ha ha! And we're down. Right. So then, where? Black Sheep McSheep! Oi oi! How's you, man? Long time no see, dude. Seriously, how you been? Well then, there's another good reason to enjoy the world. It's still got shitty graphics, but at least there's good people in it. You moved to Maine? Oh man. How's the how did the move go? And more importantly, are you enjoying it? Are you being over there? Good, good. I wonder if there's any baby crocs around. I know there's some spawn on those islands over there. Actually, now that it's daytime, this area is really fucking bright. So let's put the gamma back down a bit. And we've now discovered Buccaneer Beer, which is great in and of itself. There's actually a couple of bosses here that we could possibly do once we get a teleportation stone down. So why don't we do that? That right there is also a really good source of brimstone, and there's lots of those kicking about in this area. I was born in, really? Oh, so you're returning back to your roots. Right, so let's set up a small temporary thing here. And let's go ahead and put down one of these. Let's rename that. To Buccaneer Beer. And let's go back home. Right. Let's throw all this armor in the dismantling bench and see what we got. I'm assuming from this we're just getting leather or thick leather. Yeah, leather. That's a shame. Let's just go ahead. Throw all of that in there. I want to keep hold of that Lemurian sword because I want to see what it does. Damage wise and stuff. Did we manage to get the other we did. And now we've got two panthers. 47 and 8%. That's actually really not bad. That's better than what I have. And mine's got a damage boost on it. Darth Kriat, how's it going, man? How's it going tonight? Wee hours of the morning. Ah, it's going great, man. It is going fucking fantastic. Let's move those down. Because I want more room. I think. So we've got 3 Hearts of the Heroes. I've been getting those out of the chests in in Seppimaru. And apparently you can trade them for something. I don't know where you trade them, but I'm sure we'll find out at some point. Right, because look, what does that have? Bonus to survival. A lot of it. Bonus to survival, 38. Yeah, so that's what? Wait, that's a light armor set? And it's cold resistant, which is nice. Yeah. Alright. Cool. I'll remember. Right. 2 hours from the Canadian boat. Holy shit. Let's go ahead and throw those 2 cubs in there. And what we need right now is meat. So let's go ahead. I know I should use meat cleaver to get some more meat, but I need to get more meat from it, but meh. Right, that should be enough. Yeah, weapons. Are you able to add stats? Like thing you just looked at with a button? No. So that's all based on like what the armor is in the game. There is no there is no way for you to manipulate it. You just got to sort of like look through the armors and find which one you like the look of best, I suppose, and just roll with it. Is that all we have? We got no more silver dust? No. Bollocks. Right. Anywho. Let's go ahead and throw the bone meal in there as well. Wait. Yep, put that in there as well. Nice. Let's throw that in there and that in there. We'll throw that and the head in there. Put the bees and the aviary. We'll take that out of there and we'll put those in there, and then we'll tell that to go ahead and just wait, what's that? Jealousy. Huh. Craft more of those. East Coast, I live about just Canadian borders. Okay, ones now. Gotcha. Just know I have heard that place a name on a stream or something. Yeah, we know a streamer who's from Maine. I'm fucking positive we do. Alright, no worries. Did he go to bed alright, did he? Just a look. So, we've emptied out our inventory. We've done... Let's go ahead and drink from the well. The dancers removed our corruption. No! Someone else. There's another streamer that's from Maine, or currently lives in Maine, or was working in Maine. No, it's not. Never mind, I'm getting confused. They weren't. They were going to Maine. It was for a family visit or something along them lines, some sort of event that they were going to. I remember this. This is a while ago. This was we were talking about it. That was during one of Ray's streams, I believe. Someone was talking about it in the chat, like the VC while we were streaming. Oh, that's good, Sam. Right. So, she's wearing the set outfit. Right, gives a look. So, we've got feet points. Still not 55, but we're getting there. Let's go ahead to the altars, and as you can see, we've got the Pleasure Palace of Derrketo now. We can build that. And that requires 20 twine, 160 wood, 360 stone. Alright. 360 stone, 20 twine. You need the Derrketo gold on her. Wait, you mean the... Alright, thank you, Black Sheep Machine. You have an awesome day, man. Yeah, I'm into that. Let's look at what armor is bench, because I'm pretty sure I've got twine in here. Yep. 20 twine. Right. Let's go ahead and craft the Derrketo shrine. What do we have? We have Set, and we've got Yogg. We've now got a Derrketo shrine. Who else do we have that we haven't made? Mitra. We haven't made a Mitra shrine. Alright. Let's see what Mitra needs. More stone, more twine. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead. Take another 20 of those. And get just a little bit more stone. Five short. Right, gives a look. Right, let's craft that. Let's also check to see what our iron mine's doing. Oh. Yep. Alright. Let's go ahead. And nice, right. So for Derrketo we need to craft one of those, which is 10 iron bars and 5 branches. We did just throw out of old branches in the fucking thing, typically. Let's grab that. In fact, let's take all of that. Because we don't know what Mitra's going to need. And let's throw that in there. The excess stone and stuff in there. And tell both of them to craft. Right. Let's craft that. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, I should have insects. Right, we used the knife when we're gutting people. well, when we've killed people, to get the what's it called? Let's take 60 out of there to gut people, and then that way we get a the filter of the thingy. I don't know what that does, by the way. Offering to Mitra. What's that? What is that? Yeah. Alright, I've never used the Mitra God before. But that requires 10 iron bars and some sticks to make. So let's go ahead and take some sticks as well. And let's make that. Better to have it and not need it than need it. Boo, Mitra, I worship Derrketo and Yogg. Same. Derrketo's speed potion things are so, like, stamina potions, those are fucking so awesome. Right. Right, so we'll keep that on us, and what we're going to do is we're going to throw them up there like that. And we'll put that on there. Wow, that actually needs repairing. So let's give that a good repair. Chain bindings, we can't repair those at all, so... Alright. Let's go back over to Pirate Beer. Now, Buccaneer Beer or whatever it's called. And... let's go scouting about, shall we? Also, while we're here, if you come to this point here and swim out, there'll be a ship just down this dip that's broken, right? And right next to the ship is a rock. I do believe it's that one. I could be wrong. And if you swim down here, there's a treasure chest. And there's 13 silver coins. Now the silver coins are useful because we trade them in. We grind them up and we turn them into thingy. Now there's another chest that's like over there out in the ocean, but can't be bothered to go and get that one. But what we are going to do is we're going to get the ones over here. Wait, what was that? Another chest. And now we're going to go around and we're going to grab a lot of these chests. Because we are going to need the gold and silver from them to keep making our alchemic base so that we can keep producing these fast travel nodes. Now if you come to this big pillar here, he knows his chest, yes I do. There's another one right on this corner here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to follow this round. And then you're going to see the gap between the two. I think this is it. Yep. And then there's another one here. And then you're going to continue going around. You're not going to go between them, you're going to go around them. Normally your stamina would be draining a lot faster than this. But because of the way I've got the single player set up, I wouldn't worry about it. So you're going to see the bow of the ship, and you're going to see this little island with a tent on top. We're going to come over here, and I'll show you how to refill your stamina. You're going to come over towards this little rock here, and you're going to go straight down. And there's a little cave with a chest. Right, and then under the water you're going to swim. Hold on. Towards the ship. And I could have sworn. Oh no, sorry. To the left of the cave. Just outside. There's another one. Right. Now you're going to swim towards the bow of the ship. And I'm going to show you how to refill your stam. So what you want to do is you want to come to where this little triangular bit is, just in the water here. I'll show you without climbing. Oh. So, when you're in the water and you're out of stam, if you're fully out of stam, there you go, like that, your character will do like a jump. And all you want to do is jump and try and land on there. And then you'll get your stamina back. As you can see there, there's a chest just up that. We're going to climb up here. We're going to loot this. And drop down. To the right of the scaffolding is another chest. And then straight down to the bottom here is another 2 chests. Side by side. Right. Then you're going to be swimming. Oh, and then there's another one there. Right. Then you're going to swim between the 2 platforms under the bridge. And you're going to follow it round to the right. And then you're going to go down and you're going to see that there's a cliff face under here. And if you swim in here, there's the other 2 chests. Like I said, there is another one that's much further out. I really can't be bothered to go and get it. So what we're going to do is we're going to swim back over to the other side. I mean, is it look? That right there is a lot of gold. A lot of gold. And that's I had to farm Seppimaru for about 3 hours just to get that amount of gold. We're going to swim over to that shore, and then we're going to make our way around the beach. There's going to be some like guards there and stuff, and these enemies are going to have panthers and stuff like that. Not to worry. And we are going to be taking some loot from these along the way, because a lot of these spawn with bark on them and stuff like that. Pardon me. And then we're going to go get a baby crocodile. But what we want is the steel weapons, and the heavy sabatons, and the coal, and some rare spice. And the reason why we want that is because they're a bit harder to get elsewhere. This is the easiest way to get them. There's going to be another guard here, and then there's going to be a couple patrolling the beach. Also a pretty decent place to get some thralls. And the blue goop. Right. Yes, there was a note on that body. No, I really can't be bothered to thingy it. Right, so there's a dude up there with a panther just on that ledge, and there's people that patrol the beach. There's one there, coming straight for us, and then there's a person there with 2 panthers. Right. But if we get rid of this guy, and we'll take some of his stuff to dismantle, and we'll take his arrows. Right. When our inventory starts getting full, we'll drop the iron stuff first. We want to aggro his panthers. Panthers always do that stupid lunge attack thing first. And there's both of his panthers dead. And I've been forgetting the thingy the bodies. So when you kill them, we'll take that. We'll take the brimstone because that's useful, and the bricks. Right. We can also take his cutlass, I suppose. And then we're going to stab his body, and we're going to get a slither of the unfulfilled. Right. 2 more chests there just to the left. A steel weapon and some iron arrowheads. Right. We want the brimstone, the glass. Let's go ahead and put our filters down there. Take them. Right. Okay, so there's also some merchants and stuff here. But what we got to remember, there's a person right there, right? But if we come in here, there should be a chest. And if we stick around in here, there we go, we can hear the footsteps now. People are going to come from upstairs. And a panther. Right. Take that from him, take that, and we'll take those just in case. And the bones, well, we don't really need the bones, but okay. And we need to remember to drop all that human flesh as well, because it's going to take up carry weight, and we don't really need it. Right. Let's go ahead and that. Right. So we can throw that away. We can throw away the longsword because it's not steel. Same with those and that. And then we're just keeping our inventory a bit nicer. We've got 5 of those already. Right. So someone's just locked onto us, and I don't know who. Oh, here he comes. I do that weird little roll away thing because it stops him from, it cancels the animation for gathering. Now you'll see this bit here, you don't go up these stairs, go underneath it and come up this one, right? She's gone down here. We'll eat that, and we'll take that. Right. If you come up these stairs, they don't aggro you properly. So you see that they're there? Right? They're not aggro for whatever reason. And we've just killed them without really them putting up much of a fight. The dancer, let's go ahead, take his arrows. No, we didn't get the rhino hide. And everyone else here is pretty much a trader, if I'm not mistaken. Right.
Please buy
so this
something.
guy, he'll sell you spider sacks for 10 gold coins, which means you can get a pet spider.
What'll it be?
He'll sell you a shoebill egg for 10 gold coins. And there's a chick here and a crate just here on the left.
My stock is limited, so buy now.
She'll sell us a spiced fowl food thing for 5 silver, and she'll also sell us thralls, a mercenary fighter and a mercenary alchemist. And then this is the other guy that was patrolling the beach. Let's go ahead. We'll take all of that, and we'll take a sword. Right, now we're going to go clear out some of this bit. Do behind the bar there, one at the top of the ramp and one over there. If you don't go all the way up, it won't trigger everybody. Take that, take them, take that. Right. don't know why, but that... Right. Right. Let's make sure we drop that human flesh, and we'll go ahead and we'll start moving some of these down here because they're taking up more space than we want. Right. So there's a dude just at the top of the ramp there. There's another archer over the right. And there should be 2 panthers. Oh. That was not what we wanted to do. That was really not what we wanted to do. And here's a sandstorm coming in as well. Let's get rid of that. Alright. We killed her. We killed the panther, and we killed the guy up here as well. He had gaseous orbs on him. They may actually come in useful. There's some people partying just there. And then there's this one here. We'll go deal with these real quick. Right, it's important not to go up past there. Unless you want to fight a boss. More gaseous orbs. They could actually come in really fucking useful. So we're going to put them on the hotbar. And then we're going to see what this chick had. Right. So we're picking up feral flesh. Let's go ahead and drop that. We don't need it. Right. And let's pop some heals. We've got 45 iron head arrows. Let's go ahead and get rid of the flint arrows because we don't need them. Right, so just up here is a 3 skull boss. But we want to see if we can aggro some of these one at a time. Tier 3 alchemist. And the boss isn't here, he didn't spawn in, which is actually really good news for us. Let's go ahead and take all that. And we'll do that, right. Right, here's a look. And we can throw that away. Because that's just the human flesh, we don't need it. And there's a book right there on the table, which will allow you to learn pirate cuisine. 2 more people. Looks like a dancer. That's fine. Take that from her. And there should be that archer and another dude. Right. Oh. Good lord. Yeah, and as you can see, this guy... Oh, wow. That was just a named thrall. That was not the bosses haven't spawned in. That's actually really fucking lucky for us. Right, so let's go ahead and take what we can from these and loot the chests while we can do it freely. Right. So, assuming that the boss didn't spawn in for you and you're thinking, what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to climb up onto this sail. And we're going to go to the little one on the right here and we're just going to keep running up. And hopefully, yep, there we go, just run straight into it and hold spacebar. Then we're going to come round here. And you'll see all these pirates just up here, right? Don't worry about that. If you want to be super sneaky and get round, you can actually get all the way around here. I mean, I've just done it with practically no stamina. And what we want to do is we want to get behind this tent. And we'll loot this up. And despite the fact that these thralls are moving, they're not going to attack us.
Please buy something. I haven't got.
He's a merchant. He'll sell us an archer and a tierna and a shield of Zabweth for 100 pearls. Huh. But what we're here for is her. Shamala, the pirate queen. Right? And if we talk to her, we'll learn Stygian alchemy. And she'll sell us a sword of Enruka for 100 pearls. I have no idea what that is. But see, they're all pretty tame. Oh. Right. Oh, that's a. I love this axe. Yeah, you just keep coming in close, buddy. That's the Black Corsair, and we'll take his outfit. Their weapons are pretty strong early on, but they can't be destroyed. And the ebony silk is something else that we like, because we'll need that later on as well. We'll take this chest here. And we might as well take the iron ball because it's not costing us anything to carry it. Right. So then all we're going to do is we're just going to come round here. We're going to get back down to the shore. Most of these will have respawned. That's fine. We're going to keep going round here to the left. There'll be a couple of guards dotted around here and there. We could go on the big boat, but there really is no need at the minute. And there's an underwater breathing potion. Could have done with that earlier on when we get in the chest, but it's fine. Oh. We've just lured another guy over to us. Right. Typical fucking archer. Sit down, daft cunt. Right, we're not going to take any more swords or anything to dismantle or out like that. But we are going to finish off most of these. And we're going to take the arrows. Did we chop his body for a thing? No, we didn't. Alright. So we're just going to continue around until we get to that cliff face over there. And we've still got our increased vitality, but that's going to wear off very soon. Now, sometimes a boss, this is a new addition to this area, this camp. Sometimes there's a boss spawns here. The other two didn't spawn, so I'm not going to be too hopeful about this one spawning in. But if this one has spawned in and you manage to kill him. Right. Oh. Okay. If he oh. Another ancient bow. Nice. Right. I know I said that we weren't going to take anything else, but fuck it. If this one has spawned in and you manage to kill him, you'll get an underwater breathing mask. And insulated wood. Nice. Go ahead. This dude's also an archer. Oh. Oh, fucking hell, man. Right. Does it look like the boss is actually spawning? Which is... Wait. We're being aggroed by something. We're being aggroed by something, so continue looting by all means. Oh! That looks... Oh, more gold dust. Even better. Oh! Right. Now. Yeah. Beastmaster Tiamus. Right. So. He's got some unique armor. Light, medium. And the underwater breathing mask. So we're going to take all of this because it's a unique set. And I've never owned it all before. And then we'll just leave everything else. And we'll see. Oh, bit of fucking game stutter there. You can't interact with the animal pen. That's fine. Right. And it's still showing him as having his helmet on. I'm pretty sure that we got it. So that's that. Couple of little crocs here. Oh. I was thinking we might have actually seen a baby croc by now. Doesn't look like it though. Right. And if you go around this corner, there should be a level. Yeah, see it? Level 60 croc just there. And right next to it is little baby crocs. I want one of those little baby crocs. That boss croc does not look like it's and we're over encumbered by 10 points. Let's go ahead. Let's drop these cutlasses. We can drop the ancient bows because we don't need those either. Good lord. Right, let's drop the bricks because we don't need that. Well, fuck it, we're dropping some tridents as well. That'll keep our carry weight under. So next to this boss should actually, yeah, see the treasure chest. If you kill this, which is not very likely, by the way, you'll get a key, a skeleton key from it, and the skeleton key will open up that chest, and you'll get a random legendary weapon or armor from it. But the boss croc does not follow you very far. Its health regen is super fast. So, yeah. Right. If we come over here... Right. I said earlier on that there was a chest out in the ocean. So what you want to do is you want to come over here and you want to look for these two things. And you want to sort of like aim right in the middle of them. And what we're going to do is we're going to put on the underwater breathing mask. And I'm going to move my normal mask right up there so it's not thingy. Oh, yeah. And now we're losing fucking stam because of we haven't got the encumbrance buff from the helmet. So you'll see that brimstone thing on your right there. And just ahead of it, like right in the middle here, is that rock, and then you can see the chest just off on the left of it. So find them two, swim directly in the middle of them, straight forward, and there's the chest. And that's even more gold. Right. And like I said before, lots and lots of brimstone kicking around. And that's pretty much all the chests that I've found. There is another one. On one of them cliffs over there, I'm pretty sure that there's a ghost or something, and it points to a treasure chest. I've never actually went for it myself. Kitman's got it the other day, and she was telling me about it. But yeah, so that's all the treasure chests in this area that I've found, at least anyway, including the ones in the thing. And there's going to be a couple more inside the boat, but I think what we really need at this point is to go home. Our carry weight is really fucking high at the minute, 99%. So even if we do the boat, we're not going to be able to get anything new. And we're going to return back to home. Also, our blacksmith should be done. Oh, sorry, that was me pressing the wrong button. Press that. Yeah, our blacksmith and the new dancing thrall should both be done. So let's go ahead and throw down our dancer. And let's go ahead, take him off there and put ice in there. And now we can see, now we can make flawless versions of our weapons, which will give them quite the stat boost. And oh wait, what was that? That's something that looked like it had skulls and shit on it. Obsidian weapons. Serpent man weapons. Right. And star metal weapons. Oh. Oh, I've never actually seen those before, the Serpent Man stuff. Right. Very first, let's click on that and drop that, and that in there. We'll drop the goop in there. What else goes in here? Drop that in there, we'll throw that away. Put that in there. Goes down there. Put them over there. Crystal goes in there, the gold dust can go in there. And the breathing potion can go in there, and that can go in the grinder. Right. Now the grinder to get rid of some of this. Because I am very easily OCD'd, what I'm going to do is going to get the silver. I'm going to put that down there. Yes, I know, I shouldn't be bothered about stupid shit like this. But, right, let's go ahead and just throw all of that in there. We'll throw the bone meal in there as well. And we can throw that in there as well, because, well, why not? What else have we got? Our panthers are fully grown. Let's go ahead and throw our baby croc in there. Obviously it's not going to be growing up just yet. Put the steel in there. Yeah, that's about it. Right. Let's go to the Derrketo shrine. And we're going to put those in there. And we're just going to tell it to craft all 28 of those. And that needs 250 brick, 60 shaped wood. Yeah, alright. In here, we throw that and that. And that. lot of this up. There we go. A lot of that's moved up now. Go ahead and throw that in there. We'll throw the coal in there. All the hide can go in there. We'll tell that to continue on. In the artisan table, that can go. So can that, actually. Those. Let's throw all these dismantling weapons in there. In fact, let's put that back in our hotbar. I don't want to accidentally dismantle that. Because that has been known to happen. Right. You need to go in the chef pot thing. And those are outfits. Right. And essentially all I want is everything on one page, so I don't have to keep scrolling down. Right, in there, let's put that because it's a unique armor set. As for all of that, that can go down. He can go down there because he's useless now. And yes, I know. Oh, he doesn't like his inventory to be messed up, but he doesn't mind scrolling down for his thingy. And it's because I need to make a fucking thing for the armor, right? Leave me alone. And we'll throw that in there as well. Right. Now, in there, we'll throw those. And in the grinder, throw the bone. And in there goes that. And that's even more compost for that. Right. Oh, inventory's almost sorted. Right. Now I think what we should do is we'll click that first. That needs 250 brick, 250 iron reinforcements, and 60 shaped wood. Do we even have enough iron reinforcements is the question. No, nowhere even close. Right, and we want to just make, go straight up and just make like 500-600 of those. I don't want to make like 4,000, 5,000 of them, but in fact, fuck it, let's just keep going. Right, there you go, 1,500, right? They're crafting. Natalia Labora, welcome. Let's go ahead and $30. Right, let's take 50 of that. We'll set that away, making more alchemic base because, come on, don't do this to me, for fuck's sake. There we go. Right. Awesome stuff. Right. Do we have any more cubes? Yep. No English? What language do you speak? Just out of curiosity. Do we have 250 brick? Yeah, we do. We'll take that. And 60 of that. Aja. I have absolutely no clue what that's supposed to be. So, I'm very sorry. We're on 124, so we still do need 250 of those. Take the ones out of there. And we're 116 short. Right, I'm gonna go to the toilet real quick. Give me just 2 seconds. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Just had to take a quick phone call. I play Conan on PS4. And I like P4. Nice. Well. Oh, we're almost done with these as well, which means we'll be able to upgrade at the Derrketo Shrine. In fact, I should be able to take that out and go throw that in the Derrketo Shrine because, well, that's where it should be anyway. Derrketo, well, it's 4:30 AM, so I'm off. Have a good one, all. Thanks for coming in, Derrketo. You have a good sleep, man, and I'll catch you in the next one. I'm probably going to call it quits on the stream very soon. I am still in agony, so... Oh, come on, go a little bit faster. As well. Actually, I could upgrade them to steel now. I don't know why I'm still rolling with the iron set, but we don't have any hardened steel. But seems like a waste to make a steel set now when we can actually go and get black ice and stuff like that. In fact, that's probably one of the next things that we're going to do on the next live stream. We're going to go and we're going to go get Ymir and get his shrine built. But I also need to change the pick up anything mod in the single player because I'll not be using her anymore. We're going to be swapping that out for, well, we've swapped it out on the server, but we're going to be swapping it out for unlock everything. And that has the pickup thing included. Wait, what? Really? We ran out of bugs? We ran out of bugs and we're 3 filters short. Or 2 filters short. Alright. Alright, well, we'll go get some more. There's something else that I needed as well. I can't remember what it was now. We need a higher tier tanner. Who sounds like they're having a good time a lot? What? Wait, what? Did you just refer to my back pain as having a good time? 'Cause I tell you, it's not fun. Oh. A blacksmith 3. Nice. That's... We'll take the crystal. What I really need is some more bugs, insects, but we don't seem to be getting any. Seeds and plant fiber is all we seem to be getting. Oh, we got some insects that time, and the worker bee. 1. Blacksmith, tier 2. There we go. Now we're starting to get some insects. Making noises, very questionable noises. I can't help what he's doing in his spare time. Right. That we're going to throw away. 35 insects. That's all we need to make the next 2 or 3 potions. Right, and we're looking for another tanner. A tanner tier 3. Tanner tier 1. Those are the alchemists. Tanner tier 1, smelter tier 2. Seriously? Smelter. Carpenters, fighters. Carpenter. Like Jesus Christ. That. And from these two we'll eat those and we'll take that. Alright. I need a smelter. A tier 3 tanner even. Jesus Christ. Can't even remember what I need now. Right. Let's get these. Right. So, according to this map, one can spawn just there. So if I look to my right and go up this way, one can spawn a tier 4 one. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. And let's put the chain back on. Tier 4 tanner can spawn oh, just throw a left now. Down here. Right, hold on. Yeah. Oh. Right. Let's go ahead. Let's go Let's throw away all that human flesh. Let's look in here, shall we? Steel truncheon. Yeah, I'll take a steel truncheon. I'll even take a heavy armor set. Bones, shield. Take that. Right. So, oh. Apparently, a Tanner can spawn anywhere around here, tier 4. Right, so what are you? Stygian fighter. Fighter. Archer. Fighter. Fighter, another fighter. Oh, come on. And an armorer. Fighter and a fighter. Ho ho! Oh, and I'm bleeding. Right, now we can start regenerating some health. Right. No, we don't have any gaseous orbs or anything to that effect. Right, let's go ahead, put some more of them. Oh god. Right, he has... Oh, come on. And there it is, there it is. Right, we need to stop this bleeding. Come on, please stop. Stop, 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 stop. Oh, come on. Now I've got to deal with the Stygian fighters as well. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. Right. seems that way. Dude. Dancers. More dancers. Stygians and Kushites. More bandit guys around here. Makes no difference because what we need is... Oh, good lord. What we need is a fucking tanner. Pardon me. Alright, are we? Oh, Jesus Christ. Blacksmiths. Oh, come on. Come on, please. Ooh. Another set priest, but she's just, she's never named one. Alchemist. High priests, and quite a few of them. Archers. More blacksmiths. Armorer. Archer. More blacksmiths. The fuck's with all the blacksmiths? Dancer. Goris the Baker, another cook. And then we're back here again, obviously. And then we're regenerating health and losing corruption. Right. While we're here, let's go ahead. We did get a level up. Go ahead and just throw them into there, and let's come over to survival. We should be able to learn star metal tools. I will better forge. Another level up, and we'll get the legendary butcher, so we won't need that anymore. And we don't have enough money to learn these, unfortunately. That's fine. And then the Sandstorm Mask, which we can learn. Right. Stygian Fighter. Right. Oh, wait. Stygian Fighter. Hyborian Fighter. Come on, all I need is a decent tanner. now that we killed him, will a tier 4 Tanner spawn in his place? I wonder. Right, I mean, we got a lot of stuff that we can dismantle. Apparently a tier 4 Tanner can spawn over here. Fucking stamina. I'm bleeding still, which is not good. Pop some heals. And these guys are actually taking bleeding damage. Go ahead and put that on. Take your obsidian. Another guy did bleed out there, but oh well. Tanner? Alchemist. Smelter and a coup. Wait, didn't I kill these before? Yeah, I definitely killed these before. Which means these have all respawned. Which means down this side of the houses. Archer. A Tanner 2. Great. Alchemist. 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 A dancer. And another female taskmaster. What are you? You've got utility clothes. Damn it. And it looks like I'm going home empty-handed. Because God forbid I should find a fucking Tanner. Even a tier 3 one. Carpenter. Dancer. What are you? Cook. Alright, back home we go. We'll start smelting some of this stuff down. All we really need is a thing anyway. We would literally just come in here to get the bugs and the last 2 filters that we needed. So it's not all bad. Yeah, that RNG again. Right, here's a look. So we actually come away with 20 out of those. That's great. Let's put that in there and repair it. And we also needed some bugs, and we can craft 3 of those. And as soon as they're done, we'll be able to upgrade this, or at least set the upgrade away. And then we do need a Derrketo priest. Let's go ahead and start dismantling some of this. I should actually be able to make steel truncheons now, so I don't see the point in keeping that. Right. Let's throw that up there. Let's throw that up there. That's to go on the grinder. Throw that away. Right. Oh. In there we should have that. Right, and in the alchemic bench, that, some oil, some crystal, essence. Wonderful. Throw that in the grinder. Throw that in the tanner. Throw that in the tanner as well. Let's throw that in there. Seeds in there, and in the blacksmith bench, that. And that. Right, now let's use that. Oh yay. That really gave us a lot. Great. Right, click that, and let's start that way, sort that away crafting. And then our shrine will upgrade, and we'll get some better stuff. And in the meantime, what I can do, if I really want to, I can put that on, right? We can put that in there, and then what we can do is we can take that little box and hide the backpack. And then what we also can do is put that on like that. And now we gain plus 12 to our carry weight. Do here is put 200 of them in there. We'll put 100 of them in there. Some of them, oh, that's already got a lot in it. Right, and let's put that in there. Right. What does that one need, by the way? 10 iron bars. And that one's already got one made. Nice. Right, so we might as well go ahead and take 10 iron bars. We'll put that in the set one and craft the set knife. And we'll be able to craft some of them antidotes, which requires the human heart. We might as well take the set knife out with us, actually, and see if we can actually get some of those good old human hearts. And there's our Derrketo shrine, finally updated. Nice. Which means we can actually now craft that armor. And for that we need 400 hardened brick, 240 shaped wood, and 50 steel reinforcements. Go ahead and craft a oh, fuck's sake. Go ahead and craft 100 of them, and in there we've got some stone consolidant. Let's go ahead, start crafting that into brick. We actually are going to have to go pick up another ancient Lemurian axe. Actually, we need to go there anyway. Because we learned how to make a thing. I wonder, when you make abyssal arrows, quite as feathers. Right, do we have feathers? Really, we don't have any feathers whatsoever. No feathers. Oh shit. Right, let's take them with us just in case. And let's go back over to Derrketo Learner. Right. We are going to need another one of these axes, so let's go get that now. So I really don't want this axe to break before we've actually beaten him and getting a replacement. That'll also give us some incentive to go up to the snow area and get some star metal, which we'll have to craft some explosive arrows to go up there. I mean, but we also need to go up there for black ice as well anyway. So either way, right, we'll put that on the secondary one, despite the fact that that is about to break as well. Get rid of his archer first. Black ice, yeah. Yeah, we need some black ice. It's crucial in making hardened steel and black ice reinforcements. Like tier 3 buildings and stuff. I mean, you can build without it, but you also need it to craft a fridge. Oh, that's actually doing quite a lot of damage to him. Or at least it was. What type of arrows are we using right now? I think these are the iron arrows. Watch him just jump up and pimp slap us with that fucking axe. Oh! Oh! Ha ha! Ha! Right. That is why I wanted to stay away from him. Yep, yep. Because if he triggers a heavy attack while we're in the process of heavy attacking him, in between the first and second swings, he can trigger an unbreakable combo. Oh no! Stamina. The sword is not doing as much damage as that axe. But as long as we can keep him pushed back, yeah. Right. So we've taken everything from him. We got his human heart. Go ahead and take everything from that one. Take their human heart. Now, if we click on this axe, you've learned a new feat, Ancient Lemurian Axe. Great. That means we can now repair it, right? Which is definitely what we were after. Let's go ahead and swap that one out. And let's go get some more hearts. So like last time, we're just going to leave. And we're going to go back over and we're going to see about getting some, see if we can get a priest. Yeah, that axe makes that fight so much easier. And it would just be nice to be able to have it all the time, which now I can craft it, I can repair it. So, if we take the one that's broken and we grind it up, we'll get star metal back from it. Which means that we'll, at very least, we'll be able to repair this one just a little. And I'm gonna kill this. And I didn't bring my fucking skinning knife. But we got some feathers, right? And that's what I was after from that. And there's another one over there, so we'll get some more feathers while we're here. Well, there's ragdoll physics. Right. Let's go ahead, put that on. Swap that with that. Because we're not going to be using our bow here. But we are going to be using that knife to cut out the human hearts. And there should be this archer dude here. Right. And unlike last time, we're not going to be taking all of their armor, we're just going to be taking their arrows and stuff. But up here is where that priest was, and this fucking lag. It's not great. So we're going to see if that priest is back. What are you? A smelter and an armorer. Because I would really like a Derrketo High Priest. Come on, dude, I can see you. Come on. There we go. Alright. Alright. Is that steel? Yeah, it is. Let's regen some health while we climb up here. Again, all I'm really caring about right now is a high priest. Oh shit. I I've been forgetting to cut people's hearts out. There was an archer over here. And then there was 2 guys up here. And we'll go get their hearts as well, because, well, we are going to need them. And the set poison arrows are great for bosses. Right, the other one died. Oh, the other one despawned. Great. That's a heart we're missing out on. That's another heart that we're missing out on, because I'm not going all the way down there for it. Let's take that. And take those. Right. Aggro both of these. Right. See, come on, can I get both of yous? Yeah, I will. Oh god, lag, man. Anyone else? Yeah. Alright. And she just doesn't seem to mind that I've killed all of her minions. But we got 17 hearts and 90 feathers, and we did need those. Oh no. I thought we weren't going to pick any of that armor up. Oh well. And a few more bugs. It's always great. Right. So, let's go and fast travel back home. It's a shame that we couldn't actually get a tanner or a priest, but oh well. Let's go ahead and throw the bugs that we got in there, and we'll tell that to craft another 2 of those. Let's go over to this. 3,000. Nice. So let's put the human hearts in there, and right, we use that to craft the potions. Each potion will give us one of them tokens, the manifestations of zeal. But you need them to actually upgrade. You need 30 of them. So we'll get the shrine fully upgraded before we start devoting manifestations of zeal to stuff like poison arrows, which isn't really all that bad. Same with this, you need to put unblemished meat, and we've already got the manifestations of zeal because this meat gives you massive healing bonus, so that's always good. Right. Time to actually, I should have 2 panthers in here and a croc, but I don't think the croc is actually growing up because there's no food. And we can have the panthers continue to produce dung if they're eaten as well. So, all good. We've got nothing to put in there. We've got 3,000 iron ore to go in there. In here, we've got 2 of them, 49 of those. Some brick, enough of brimstone. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. Oh, yeah, we can't dismantle arrows because I want to see what you get for dismantling this. We're getting silk. Yeah, we're just getting silk from that. So let's go ahead and set the rest of that to dismantle. And let's move the rest of that up. Right, awesome. In here, have we got anything to put in here? Doesn't look like it. Sweet. Right. Put that in there, put the brimstone in there. The empty flask. The raw ash can go in the other thing, and the orb and the dark dye colorant. Right. Good. Then is it a grinder? No. That one. We'll take all of that out of there. And put those in there. The ivory arrows in there. And the feathers. And we'll craft up 11 of those arrows, and we'll see, well, they're like 10 health damage. So what are they the equivalent of? Somewhere between iron and steel. That's not good considering you need a boss item to actually fucking do that. Also, let's dismantle our broken Lemurian axe. And that should, yeah, give us some star metal, which we can use to repair that one. Yeah, I only repaired 4 ticks, but it's better than nothing. Let's go ahead and throw the pearls in there. So we've got 15 pearls now, that's not too bad. In that, let's go ahead and put some more of that in the tanner. Let's go ahead and just put half of that in there. And where's the dryer? We'll put half of that in there and tell that to continue, because we are going to need the resin in a bit. Right there. Put the grinder in there, put that in there. And I think we're going to keep our Kapesh, and we'll dismantle the Lemurian sword, which gave us 5 hardened steel. Right, and what else we got? Coal and an oil orb. Right. Reese orb or whatever it wants to call itself. Right, great. We should also drop off them arrows as well. What's them ones? Razor. Right, we don't need those. Right, sweet. So we've done quite a bit here. We still need that tanner, and we need a lot of priests that we're going to have to go searching for. We do, however, have 1 obelisk left, and I'm pretty sure, pretty sure that we have enough to make another. If we take 20 of those, there we go. So now we've got two spares. I do believe that we're going to have to go up here. Now, here you can fight some enemies that actually drop star metal weapons. So there's a good chance that we can get some weapons and shields and stuff to dismantle to get us enough star metal to keep our weapon fixed until we can craft some explosive arrows. But up here's where we want to be. We want to get black ice, we want to get star metal fragments, but for the star metal we're going to need explosive arrows. So let's go ahead and see what we need for those. 2 tar, 2 feathers, dragon powder. Dragon powder is really fucking expensive. So let's see, what do we need for that? 50 steel, fire, 25 crystals, 5 brimstone, and demon blood. And I do believe that yeah. Oh wow. Our tar has built up considerably over time. So we can actually craft. Go ahead and just take 200 out of there, because you do need that also for the arrows themselves. But if we can craft a lot of that up, we've got a lot of crystal, we've got a lot of brimstone, which yeah is also being used for this. That is not an issue. And then we've got 179 demon blood. We'll be able to craft quite a few of these. And then the arrow themselves requires 2 feathers, 2 tar, 1 iron head arrow, which is what we're currently using now. And we do have 58 in there, but each one that you produce will give you 10 arrows. Like we've got 110 of the abysmal arrows there. So, not bad. Then we'll be able to use them to go farm some star metal. Oh. Right. But as for that, that's the end of the stream. 3.5 hours. It wasn't supposed to be this long, if I'm honest. So if you like what you've seen, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. That's what it's there for. Let me know what you want to see more of, what you want to see less of. If you'd like to get in contact with me, you can do that through the social media links in the description down below. I have Twitter, neglected Facebook, and of course the Discord, which everyone is welcome and encouraged to join. And as always, nice to see some new faces, nice to see the old faces. Anyway, thanks for watching, liking, disliking, and all that great stuff in between. And as always, I shall see you all in the next live stream.
I'm in it. I'm hella filthy, so I got this, I'm winning. I'm not a quitter, so I'm not fucking quitting. Just try to stop me and you'll drop dead missing. I'm on my way to the top now, listen. I ain't never gonna stop, too driven. I ain't never getting lost, got vision. I'ma make this shit hot, ignition. Yeah, don't give me facts, not fiction. Then you know I fucking listen, cause I'm on a fucking mission. Man, you got to be driven, cause this world is unforgiving. You're the only one that's winning, or the only one that's quitting. So get up and stay committed, don't be asking for permission. Hit the gas after ignition and start acting like you're winning. Make your own damn decisions, don't let others make you victims. Have a thought and have a vision, don't get caught up in the millions.
Yeah, I'ma make this shit hot. Oh, I'ma light the shit up. Yeah, I'ma make this shit hot. Oh, I'ma light this shit up.
I got this, I'm on it. Give me 5 years and I got what I wanted. I'ma go ahead and finish all that I started. I'ma go ahead and get it all uncharted. I can make this place go off like a rocket. I can give a fuck if you hate it or you love it. I don't do this shit cause I think that you're on it. I just do this shit cause I know that I want it. I could give a fuck if I die today. If I'ma go